Hi, this is James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, here to share this bottle with you today. It's Seufert Winery, and this is from their Horseleap Vineyard selection. This is Pinot Noir 2009, 13.5% alcohol content, Willamette Valley. Turn the back panel around here, which is very interesting, a snapshot of suggested food pairings and characteristics of the wine. It has the UPC and the QR, which I love the QR code. And QR, as you might know already, is if 30% is missing or 20% or whatever percentage is missing. Generally, it's a lower number. The pattern can still be recognized, and I think that's a really cool thing about this, which if that was missing on a UPC code, you couldn't scan it and get feedback on that or data output. Now, Seufert is a really nice producer. Smaller case production, under 2,000 total for all their wines. Now, I like the vineyard designates. I think it's just really honing in on what Oregon does really well, which is Pinot Noir. It does other varietals equally well, but this is one of the flagship varietals that they produce. Now, I live in California, San Francisco based, and it is really hard to find Oregon wines. Not impossible, just more difficult to find. Some for logical reasons and some for not logical reasons. On the logical side is that fewer case production. It's consumed, it is purchased, it is something that is really sought after. And so hence it's more difficult to find because those allocations have been allocated for. Now, Pinot Noir, Oregon, it's often compared to Burgundy, and I think that's an unfair comparison. It should be compared on its own terms. And Burgundy should be compared to its own terms, as it is. And I think in some ways, looking at California Pinot Noir is to say, it's just a wide range of characteristics from Russian River Valley to SLH and going down to Santa Rita Hills, going up to Russian River, Sonoma Coast, Mendocino, etc., etc. Now, I think for me, what I'm excited about Pinot Noir is that there's so little of it, or at least so little of Pinot Noir grown in the right regions, because it can be obviously grown in the wrong regions. And when you do taste those wines, you notice them and you just say, where did this Pinot Noir come from? So in this wine here, it's a fantastic assembly of beautiful Pinot Noir grapes. So I'll take a little taste of this one and give you some feedback. When you're enjoying wine, consuming wine, take some time to really smell. Take some time to let that quantity of wine in your mouth suspend for a bit and just enjoy and really uncover and discover. I do it a little quicker here than what I normally do when I'm enjoying wine off a video or not on a video. Now this wine, and first of all, it's really hard to tell, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. This wine is vitreous. I mean, you can see right through it, and I think that's for me, it's just one of those wonderful signs of how I'm both smelling and seeing through this wine and knowing it's going to be very special. Now this wine is giving notes of dried strawberry, a little bit of cherry, white pepper, cardamom, a lot of violet, and cola notes as well. So I give this one a 9.2 out of a 10.0 scale. The acid on this is vibrant. It's going to go well with a lot of foods. I'm going to pair this with whitefish and drink it by itself. It's fantastically nice. Again, 9.2 out of a 10.0 scale. For more reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, and Google+. Salud.